Hello there, everybody. This is Danos here, and today I'm going to be starting a Minecraft modded Let's Play. There are a ton of mods in this mod pack. Some mods you've probably seen before, some you probably haven't, and I'm gonna go over them as the series goes on. And without further ado, let's get into it. It always takes a while to load with these mod packs, so this might be a second. It's taking a lot longer than I expected, but we're almost there. Okay, let's see. Where are we spawning? Oh, so as you can see off the bat, there's a new biome here. So I've added a ton of new biomes to this game, and they're all pretty cool. There's about 50 of them, and you're probably going to run into a lot of them. I heard something there. Okay, well, let's mine this. And as you can see, these are also new logs. These are completely new blocks. There's going to be a lot of new blocks, and you're probably going to see a lot of them in my builds throughout this series, because I really do want to use some of them. There are some that definitely caught my eye. This block in particular not being one of them, but it's fine. We're good. So let me get to the start so then I don't spoil anything else. But let's get to it. Oh well, this is a bit of an underwhelming cave. Alright, we have a ton of cobblestone now. Do that. Do that. Get a pick. And I don't think I mentioned this, but I have a new sword in my inventory, as you can see. There are a ton of new weapons and all that. Like this, a lance. And this is actually a pretty cool weapon, I must say. Lances are a very cool weapon, as they allow me to do this. Pretty wild right there. Oh, this is actually one of the blocks I was after. Okay. This is orange sand? Yes, orange sand. So, I'm going to mine some of that real quick. Alrighty, as you can see, we have a ton of orange sand now. This is very good. I want a lot of this, so if I find a ton of this, then I'm definitely going to mine it. However, down here there is some cobble, and I'm going to mine a ton of cobble for a reason that you will find out very shortly. Well, one, I need to make a new shovel, just in case if, you know, there's any more orange sand. But there's another reason in mind that I'm grabbing all this cobble, other than a furnace. I'm gonna need a ton of this. I'm thinking about 36 should do the job. No, I might as well just mine all this out as well. Okay, boom. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. So now, I do this. And then, this is a huge part of the mod pack. You can make armor out of any block. For example, and you might just think, you know, it's cobblestone, therefore, obviously, you can make armor out of that with this mod. It's not true. You can do the same for this orange sand. And this wood as well. Look at that. Any block in this mod can be turned into armor. And obviously I'm going to go for cobble. Just because I think cobble is going to be the strongest out of all of them. And I'm sure you noticed that those armors had some kind of ability. And that ability is very, 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 very important. Because it essentially will make or break a piece of armor. It'll make it, like, usable, or it'll make it completely useless. And right now, as you can see, I can't swim. I can jump under the water, that's about it. So, this isn't a very good piece of armor. But I gotta work with what I have, so. Spider this early? Okay. Okay, we're fine. I should probably make that new shovel, huh? Actually, I don't. Okay. Interesting, because I thought the chest piece was the source of my problem right there. I know, I just skipped over orange sand, but I think I have more than enough. For now, at least. I'm just gonna grab a ton of this bamboo real quick. I'm gonna break about 3 stalks of this bamboo. Boom. That should be good. All lily pads are actually gonna be kinda... Oh! So as you probably just saw, there are more... Uh-oh. This isn't good. That's not good at all. Okay, we're fine. I just have to go down here is all. That was quite unfortunate. So, as you can see, I was chilled by... I was pummeled by a monkey. Yes, there are new mobs in this mod pack as well. A lot of them, as a matter of fact. You've only seen one so far. There's probably about 40 others. There's a lot. Oh, well, there's another. A cockroach. Oh, get me away from that. It's not going to attack me again, is it? I hope not. No. They seem to be peaceful. That's good. Because I'm not getting attacked by monkeys anymore. Wait a minute. What is down there? You saw that, right? What is that? What in the world is that? Did I find a stronghold? There's no way. There's no way I found a stronghold. No. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, there's no way I found a stronghold this early. I saw these mossy cobble blocks and I almost lost it. That's one of the big portals, eh? Where's the gold? Oh, well, there's one gold block up there. Where are the rest of the gold blocks? I have no clue. Alright. Well. If anything, we got some iron out of this. Oh no, I can't break that with the stone. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't have it in me to search that entire thing just for some gold. Something I'm probably not even gonna need during this, to be honest. Oh, well, I'll need it for netherite, but otherwise, it's not like I'm gonna be getting netherite that early on in the game, you know? Oh, I might actually settle right here. This is a pretty cool spot to be. Alright. Obviously, I need to collect some materials if I'm going to settle right here. So, I will be right back after I've collected the materials. Now, I was collecting a ton of materials, and while I was doing that, I ran into a huge fight. I had to double back a ton of times, and I had to eat the apple that I had received from that nether portal. Luckily, it went in my favor, but there were some really close calls in that fight. So, as you can see, there's a ton of mobs. Most of them have weapons. And then there's a skeleton just pelting me, which means that it's distracting me from killing all the zombies. And you might think, you know, that's about it, right? You know, that's all the mobs that are there. No. In just a few moments, another 2 zombies come and ambush me as I'm farming more materials. And this one hits me for... I actually don't think it hits me now. But if it hit me, it probably would have taken all my health. Okay, I'm back, and I have a ton of materials now. As you can see, I've gathered a ton of wood and all that. And I've now tested a color scheme of stripped oak and orange sandstone, and I think it could work. So we're gonna see how I can implement that into the first ever starter base. Okay, so I've made quite a lot of progress here. I'm sure you can notice a few differences. Obviously, the oak wood sticking out of the ground. And then another thing you might notice is this huge river that just suddenly got here. And this huge pond that wasn't here before. Now, I've made a moat for my house, or kind of a moat. You can access it from back here, but otherwise, it's completely inaccessible. It's basically a mob trap of sorts, but I also I saw that this was kind of in the way of where I was trying to build. And I was like, how could I expand upon the idea of a river? And this is how I did it. It just so happened that there was 2 ponds right next to each other. This was not me. And then there's this, and it was only connected by 1 dirt block. So I broke it and then decided to make it into a river of sorts with another pond at the end. Oh, this is fun. Oh, and it has a sword as well. That's always fun. So, I'm gonna cut back again once I have the build almost completely finished. Now, just a few moments later was my first ever death. There's a lot more than this, but that's about all I can show. Alrighty, everybody. I have finished the build. Obviously, this isn't going to be the best. This is only really a start. But it is finished. I have a place to call myself home. And I have iron armor now. Very good, because I was really getting annoyed by this cobblestone armor. And yeah, that, I think, will be the end of today's episode. And I will see you all again for episode 2. Bye!